Some motherfuckers. I have to change a tag to this. Just chatting. No, not just dance 2021. How's everybody doing tonight? Nobody's here yet, I don't think. But, because I haven't been streaming frequently. I'm unexpected. But yeah, there's so much shit I have to cover. And I have like a big project that I need to edit. So I figured that I'm just going to cover all this stuff that I've been waiting to do for videos. Just do it live. Fuck it. Right? Right, Pickles? She bonked her head on the desk pretty hard that I could hear it through the headphones. Yeah. Oh, also, I watched the first episode of CHUCKY, which, if you just search that on YouTube, USA/Sci-Fi channel released the entire first episode for free on YouTube. Even if you don't got cable, you could watch it, and I watched it, and I think I liked it. I have some notes here I'm going to go over, but I guess, let's tackle these trailers first, right? Right, Pickles? Alright, let's fucking do this. Stop it! Yeah, here we go. Scream 5! Jesus fucking Christ. It's crazy to think, how the distance between the original Child's Play movie and the original Scream, they're from the same time period. Even though one's a mid-90s movie and the other's a late 80s movie. I mean, those came out relatively close to each other in retrospect, right? It felt like a long distance between the two back then when I was little, in the 90s. But not no more. Let's check out the trailer for Scream fucking 5. Boosh. Alright, fucking spam got in the way. Oh, there's something I want to notice up top. Is Dimension Films, are they not a thing anymore? Because Dimension put out the first Scream movie. They were pretty big in 90s horror. Specifically 90s style horror. Dimension Films. This says Paramount. Oh, shit.
This isn't funny, Amber.
Would you like to play a game, Tara?
Doors unlocked. All doors locked.
Okay.
Doors unlocked.
Alright. This is so suspenseful.
Hello?
Nev Campbell.
3 attacks so far. Do you have a gun?
Sydney Prescott, of course
David
I have a gun.
Arquette.
Something about this one just feels different.
Hey, what's up, Chris, in the chat? I said horror.
Samantha? I know who you are. I've been through this a lot. This is your life now, which means that whoever this is gonna keep coming for you. You ready for this? Never.
Oh, stop. Wait. There's certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers. Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here. And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
Hello, Sydney. It's an honor.
Call it Scream 5, you cowards. Scream 4 feels like it came out just like... It's like it's an over 10-year-old movie now, Scream 4. That still feels like that just came out like a couple years ago to me. I don't know.
My job is to make college easier.
No! Okay. I think that looks great. Yeah. No, don't I have ad block? YouTube. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube pushing it. I have ad block. You watched me install it. Oh, maybe it's because I'm in incognito mode. I don't know. Yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun as fuck. It looks corny. It has all those 90s, like, it has all those 90s Scream Queen speeches where just like, you know what? I'm going to stand up and I'm not going to take it anymore. And she goes like, I'm not going to rest until he's buried in the ground. I'm just like, okay, yeah, this feels like 90s horror. So yeah, I'm excited for Scream 5. I have no fucking clue why they are just calling it Scream. They should fucking own it. Call it Scream fucking 5. That's the only thing I didn't like about the trailer. Well, what happened to my... Do you think, Chris, because I'm in incognito mode, let me see your neck, pumpkin. Alright, fine. That it turns off my ad block? I don't know. Because you watched me and fucking install it live. Anyway, next trailer up on the block. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Now, I've put off watching this for a while. Yeah, I don't think that ad block can overtake YouTube playing commercials in between videos. I don't think ad block can do that. They can? Oh, okay. Why is everyone's comments posting twice on the restream chat? That's weird. I mean, I'm sure you guys can't see it, but every time one of you comment through Twitch, it pops up twice on my thing. It must be because of incognito mode then. I mean, look at this. I have fucking... Anyway, look at it. There's ads all over the place. Ad. So it must be because of incognito. The one I'm using is the one that you instructed me step by step to install, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Whatever. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City.
Come on.
You guys are telling me contradicting things. Radbound says no. Incognito mode, it should be fine. And then Chris tells me that might mess it up. Okay. Yeah, it's probably little from column A, little from column B. Alright, guys, we're really killing the pace of my video right now. So let's check out this trailer for Resident Evil Welcome Raccoon City.
Come on.
Every story has a beginning. Discover the origin of evil.
I like how they have it.
Why are you back here, Claire? Your conspiracies weren't true when we were kids.
I like how they have it in 98, like when I think Resident Evil 2 probably came out in 98. Yeah.
They're not true now.
We need to expose Umbrella.
Watch this.
I'm afraid, Claire. I'm afraid of what they're gonna do to this town.
Oh my gosh, is this a girl from Skins? Ellie from Skins?
I'm afraid of what
I think it is Ellie from Skins. I love her.
they're gonna do to this town. You see, Umbrella, they had an incident. I'm talking Chernobyl, if you know what I mean.
That means she's a
People are getting
British
sick.
actress.
You gotta help us, Claire. Let the world know what's really going on.
We have to contain this.
That's definitely her. I didn't know she was in this.
Shall we go?
This looks so much more like a video game than those Mila Jovovich.
What were Umbrella doing here?
This is like they're experimenting on him.
We should split up.
But this also looks kind of cheap. Like maybe this needed a little boost financially. Oh, but this does look like a mansion. Ah. Okay. Ah. All right.
We gotta get out of here.
We're gonna take Umbrella down.
Some of this like looks like a video game. Oh, it's in movie theaters? I thought this was on Netflix or something. In the second
Puerto Rico.
in the second movie, it's a police department. The first movie is supposed to be a mansion, but maybe that is a police department because it takes place in Raccoon City. The first game takes place at the mansion outside of Raccoon City. So yeah. But this looks so much more like the video game than any of the Resident Evil movies, right? Would you guys say? This movie looks like the RPD map from Dead by Daylight, in my opinion. Yeah, this looks more like the video game, but man, it looks very cheap. Some of that CGI looks really rough. That final shot of the liquor at the very end, that looks great. But the shot of him falling off of the ceiling and the shot of whatever other monster was crawling down a wall, like this looks like this might be more akin to like that Sci-Fi Channel zombie show that came out in response to The Walking Dead, which it has its fans. I love that actress who's playing Claire. Like I really like her. I love that show Skins from the Channel 4 out in bloody old England now, isn't it, Chris? You big Skins fan? Have I asked you this 20 times? Do you watch Skins? They don't make Skins anymore. But yeah, girl from Skins is in it. I have to go to a fucking movie theater to see it. I swear I thought this was one of those movies that's gonna be on HBO Go. Or Peacock. Some bullshit. You did watch it? Oh wow. Pickles. Alright guys, and I saved the best for last. Fucking Home Alone is getting a reboot called Home Sweet Home Alone. It's number 7 on trending. Really lets you know the room temperature IQ of society. Minute and 43 seconds. They're rebooting the Macaulay Culkin classic, and I don't know if I'm down for it, but let's check it out.
'Twas the night before Christmas vacation, and the fun was in full swing.
This definitely seems like a direct-to-DVD, direct-to-video Disney movie already. Just the way that it looks. Like, you know, like the Honey I Shrunk... Not Honey I Blew Up the Baby. That was high budget, but Honey We Shrunk Ourselves. When you tell that just like, hey, we're gonna make a direct-to-video Honey I Shrunk the Kids movie, and it's not gonna look as cool as the first two. Yeah. So yeah, this is Home Sweet Home Alone, and I think this is a direct-to-Disney Plus thing. So what do we fucking expect? What do we expect? Why am I even reacting to this? Let's see.
'Twas the night before Christmas.
I will say this is a Disney Plus thing, but they're still using the 20th Century Studios. It's not Fox anymore. But it's kind of nice to see this, to give me the illusion that more than one company makes movies.
'Twas the night before Christmas vacation, and the fun was in full swing.
You have split our family onto 2 separate flights.
Mom!
Max, please!
Oh, I really like this kid. He was in Jojo Rabbit, and he's adorable, and he's hilarious. I hope they gave him good material to work with, but I hear bad things.
The family left for their big vacation.
Is that everyone? The cars are leaving now!
But forgot one
Pete Davidson.
little thing.
Mom? Dad? Uncle Blake? They don't even know I'm here. They don't even know I'm here. My mum and dad have gone to Tokyo. I'm totally on my own.
You do realise that my 10-year-old son is at home by himself. You just assumed Max was on the other flight.
We didn't take a census.
We got reports of suspicious people around 36 Lincoln Ave.
I can't
What?
go to jail, honey.
Callous,
I wouldn't
sir.
last 30 seconds in Gen Pop. It's where fresh fish get got.
Nobody here is getting got.
And we're criminals.
I don't think so. This is my house. I have to defend it. Orange stripe, center pocket. Ooh.
I don't like the
That did not
villains.
sound right.
I am trying to get home to my son, who is alone. I'm scared. And he needs his mother.
Direct.
Not going well.
Home Sweet Home Alone.
Oh no, a ladder.
You think I'm that stupid?
Yes, I do.
Only on Disney Plus.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna watch it because I like slapstick comedy. But I mean, I think that I recognize the one guy, the guy robber, Like, what is their motivation? Like, Joe Pesci and what's his face? They were great. These two, I'm trying to find them. These two,
Where
yeah,
fresh fish
like,
get got.
all right, he's talking about getting, like, basically getting fucked in prison right here. I didn't even pick up on that. I'm so freaking sensitive.
It's where fresh fish get got. Honey, I wouldn't last 30 seconds in Gen Pop. It's where fresh fish get got.
Nobody here is getting.
All right, this woman and this guy, they're not robbing houses. They're not robbing houses.
Nobody here is getting.
Maybe there's a special item inside of the house, like, that they're after, so they're not like traditional robbers. But also, how does Home Alone fucking work in 2021 when we all have fucking Ring doorbells and shit? I mean, these two assholes in their van, not only they would have been spotted on the Ring doorbell camera while they were casing the joint, and 300 of these people's neighbors would have seen pictures, busybodies would have seen pictures of them. It's just, it's a concept that barely worked in the 1990, and they're executing it the same way as the original. Like, this is like a straight up reboot, and I've only seen the first two Home Alones. I've never watched any of those other direct-to-video ones. But I don't know. This kid is so charming though that it's gonna be on Disney fucking Plus, and if I haven't fucking canceled Disney Plus, I'll fucking
Home Sweet Home Alone.
Oh no, a ladder!
You think I'm that stupid?
Yes, I do.
Only on Disney Plus.
It doesn't look super cheap or anything like that. It that slapstick, if it has slapstick comedy in it, you know, I think I'm gonna like it. You know what? I actually unironically enjoyed the first Paul Blart Mall Cop movie. Never saw the second one, but the first one was like a fucking, it was like the fucking Three Stooges. And I'm like, yeah, that's stupid. It's just like, yeah, that's like a movie you make fun of, but I don't know, slapstick humor gets me. And it looks like that this is gonna have hopefully it has the same level of like deadly violence that the original Home Alone had, but just played off cartoony. Like, those guys should have died in the first Home Alone. Let's be real. But anyway, I just watched, before I started the stream, the first episode of Chucky. I didn't even know that it debuted already, but I guess we're well into October already. We're well into spooky season. And I just was actually Chucky trailer 2, which I might as well bring that up. I was going to react to that, but then when I searched for it on YouTube, I got one of the one of the first results was the entire first episode of the show posted by USA Network / Sci-Fi, and I watched it, and you know what? I liked it. I thought it was really good. Oh my god, my sign's all fucked up. There we go. Yeah, Chucky was great. And, I mean, people, they started raging about it, because they heard, like, the main character is gay. They always, oh, it's gonna be like this SJW woke Chucky. It's just like, nah, that's not what it was. And I think, and the fact about this show is that, and they say straight up when they flash the title of the show, that this is, what's his name? Don, what's his fucking name? Don Mancini. I wrote it down specifically so I wouldn't pronounce it incorrectly. I think it's Mancini, Don Mancini. Written, produced. He's behind all of it. And I think it works. At least after episode 1. Let's take a look at my notes here. It opens up on a something that's very definitely a homage to the opening scene of the original Halloween, where there's a masked or just from the perspective of a smaller person walking up a stairs and into someone's bedroom, approaching a woman, which that ends up doing things. There's going to be some spoilers in here, so just comment, say, hey, don't do spoilers. There's only 2 people here anyway. Yeah, the movie where the show takes place in Charles Lee Ray's hometown, which we've never seen in the Child's Play series. Our main character is this kid who we meet at a yard sale or garage sale, and he sees a good guy doll, and he barely even haggles. He pays $20 for the doll from the lady, and then he takes the doll home, and we end up in his room when he gets back to his place, and what we see is this like horrific looking art, which I would I guess I would compare to like the In Utero Nirvana album art. It's all just like baby dolls turned into twisted creatures, or like, you know, like that one of Sid's toys from Toy Story. He's like making sculptures out of all these doll heads and stuff. So he buys Chucky, and it sort of seems like it's gonna be a Chucky just got bought by a kid who brought him in some kind of like doll like Saw scenario, where he's just like, what the fuck? But that's what I thought was gonna. That's what I thought I was going. They sort of imply that, but he even actually tries to rip off Chucky's head to put on the sculpture, but he has a hard time with it and ends up getting distracted. Alright, then we enter the dad, who they... Alright, this is the thing about this show, is that, what's up, Hamoud from Discord? This is the thing about this show, is that they introduce this dad character who's, like, super uneven and random. And he comes in there, and he establishes that, he's like, hey, man, have you been taking your medication? And, yeah, you gotta meet some girls. And see, when he said you gotta meet some girls, the thing about this show is that I went into it knowing that the main character is gay, because they released that information about the character like 2 months before the show even came out. So I'm already going in knowing that there's no implication that this character was gay. and still at the point we are, me discussing the episode, I knew, even though I shouldn't have known because the show hadn't told me yet. But yeah, they established that the dad doesn't know that he's gay. But yeah, they shouldn't have told us that. Why? Why would they? Well, why would they tell us that like months in advance when it was an? I guess it wasn't a big reveal. It actually wasn't a big reveal. So it's not that big a deal. It wasn't a big reveal, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah. I don't know. I think it would have been like I don't think I would have been confused. I think I would have picked up on it if I didn't know beforehand. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by, Hamoud from Discord. But yeah. So anyway, the dad's in the room with the kid, and he's like, yeah, you should stop making all these sculptures with dolls, because the kid's obviously like he's a weird artist type, and the dad's like, you know, meet some girls and stuff, and it's like, oh, by the way, your cousin, his and AKA the dad's brother and the kid's cousin are coming to dinner in a few days, and apparently the dad has real big insecurity issues with his brother. So they come over. It's just not a really well written, like it kind of seemed like a real forced family tension, I guess you would call it. So like basically this kid's cousin is an absolute like prick, and they're at the dinner, the combined dinner of him and his dad and his cousin and his family. And this kid just starts outing our main character as gay in front of his dad, like multiple times, like he's really pushing it. And it's weird like later, because it's like kind of like a real shitty thing to do to a gay person. Like it's gonna like, I think they have rules against like, hey, you know, they want to come out on their terms, and this kid is doing that in front of the dad, and the next day they're just like, well, for the sake of the show, we need to be pals and be hanging out all the time. So the next day at school, they're just together, and I'm just like, shouldn't you fucking hate this kid? He's your cousin. You don't need to be friends with him. But it needs to happen in the show. And then this is the one thing that I would say that I'm just like, alright, is the whole show gonna be like this? Some really wide-eyed, and I knew as he was approaching, just I don't know how the kid just, he was a good actor, because I believed him as a gay guy who is only going to be in the show for 30 seconds. He walks up to our main character and he's like, hey man, do you think you introduce me to your cousin? And his cousin literally appears from behind him. He's just like, hey man, I'm flattered that you're attracted to me, but I'm not into that. And then his girlfriend pops in the scene, enter from this side, and then they just start like fucking making out, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like, this all feels very forced and unorganic and unnatural, and it's like, is this what the tone of the show is going to be from here on out? But I think I figured it out. Why that actual sequence existed, and I think it's because All right, so our main character, he gets bullied. And that's what I think is really going to resonate his relationship with Chucky, is because this weird artistic gay kid, artistic I said, artistic, he the town people of the town are going to keep fucking him over, and he's going to be more and more buddies with Chucky, which I predicted this when I saw the trailer, and I love that. I think that's a very fun idea. But what were we talking about? Yeah, but the things, it got weird at the school thing, and just like, all right, they were not super hyper focused on the sexuality aspect, but then they were for like 2 seconds, and then I realized that because this is a bully thing, the kid is not bullied for being gay. It seems like everyone at his school is super accepting of gay people. Nobody is upset that the kid is gay. He just happens to be gay, but he's getting bullied because he's poor. The thing that kicks off the whole bullying for him is a girl who is dating his cousin starts a troll GoFundMe saying that, oh, our main character is poor. He needs to sell his vintage Chucky doll because he mentions that he wants to sell the doll, and that's why he's carrying it around school. You know what? I'm kind of like, I thought I was doing pretty good at keeping this linear and in order, and now I'm messing up a little bit. But fucking, yeah, he's not bullied. The reason he's bullied is not because of his sexuality. And I think that I think that them doing that scene in order to push that forward, I think that actually helps the show. Otherwise, is this going to be a show about discrimination about gay people with a Chucky in it? Like, a Chucky show shouldn't be about that. Make a different killer doll movie. But yeah, so that's my theory. That's my theory. We'll see in episode 2 if we spend a random 4 minutes killing the pacing of the story to include more weird interactions with people. Yeah, I'm talking about the series, Chris. The first episode is available to watch on YouTube. Just YouTube Chucky. But yeah, it just, that whole scene was just weird. I'm like, why is he friends hanging out with his cousin? If I was the main character, who obviously you guys know that I've forgotten his name. If I was that main character who is closeted gay, and my cousin outed me in front of my dad, or tried to out me in front of my dad multiple times, I wouldn't be talking to that cousin or talking to him in school the next day. I'd probably like be taking a swing at him or something. Like, that was just weird. But they needed that scene to happen so that to establish that, okay, everyone, the cousin is not gay. The main character is the gay one. The cousin has a girlfriend and they make out, and also everyone at this high school is cool with gay people. Nobody gets bullied for being gay. And I'm just like, okay, they established that in the first episode. This isn't going to be that kind of show. Yeah. It's free, Chris. It's just there. They posted it for free, the first full episode. Oh, they did include commercials in it, but it's meant to have commercials in it. It has commercial breaks. Yeah, but yeah, so see, this is the thing about the dad character, going back to that. At first, he seems like super supportive. He's making sure the kid's taking his medication. He wants him to meet a girl, and he wants to support him. And then you go to the dinner with the kid's cousin and the guy's brother, which takes place at their house. Which, why wouldn't they have it at the rich person's house? Why would he invite his rich brother who lives in a mansion to eat bullshit in his shithole house with his gay son? But, you know, and I'm nitpicking. At this point, I'm definitely nitpicking. But, yeah, it's like the dad doesn't seem like he likes his brother at all. Why, first of all, why would they have the dinner in his shitty house? And second of all, why is he even hanging out with his fucking brother? Because he's very caring and loving to his son the first time we meet him. Second scene we meet him, he's just chugging whiskey out of the glass while his brother is just being nice to him and he's getting pissed off for no reason. And then the next scene after that, he's smashing his son's doll sculpture with a fucking baseball bat. And that's when I realized that my prediction is right. We're looking at a supervillain origin. This is why that this kid is going to be homies with friggin' Chucky. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but all the characters in this show are supposed to, all the school children, they're all supposed to be in 8th grade. I think they look a little older than that. In the high school cafeteria, there was a sign hanging up that said Sushi Tuesday. I would never eat sushi at a middle school. You could tell this movie is written by an old man because one of the kids says Coolio. Oh, and I also predicted this, that the main character's crush, who turns out to be like a 8th grade true crime podcaster, I had a feeling that he was either going to not be gay and obviously not be into him, or be gay and not be into him. And that would cause a little extra tension and add to the dynamic between him and Chucky and other people around him. So, yeah, I predicted that. I'm pretty sure I predicted that right. We'll see in future episodes. But yeah. And Chucky shows up eventually. And the puppet, the articulation on the puppet, the puppeteering. Who's calling me from South Dakota at 8:55 in the morning? The puppet is, gonna be honest. They really showed the puppet moving in great ways in the trailer. The Chucky puppet is not as good in this show as it was in the movies. It's definitely not as advanced or as expensive as a puppet, but maybe we don't see his face move that much. I mean, if you watch any of the first 3 Child's Play movies, oh yeah, even definitely Bride and Seed of Chucky, that puppet has fucking articulation on the face. This was a little but overall, motherfuckers, I liked it. Chucky Season 1. Pretty dope. And before I go, how's about we just watch trailer 2, because I haven't watched trailer 2 and it's gonna have footage that I didn't see in the episode. So let's do it.
Friday, discover the unbelievable true story that is now the cinematic event of the year. Matt Damon, Adam Driver, Jodie Comer, and Ben Affleck.
I am telling the truth.
The Last Duel, rated R.
I feel like I should go see
It's
that.
October 31st. Hackensack is a haven for the bizarre, the effed up, and the straight up criminally insane. Historically speaking, the violence in our fair city has always spiked on Halloween. Where'd you get this?
I have no idea. $20 sound fair?
This creepy doll just creeps me the hell out.
Me too.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm calling about the doll.
What?
Be very careful with that doll.
What are you talking about?
Have you checked his batteries?
There's this urban legend about Charles Lee Ray. He was a serial killer who died in the 80s. He terrorized Chicago for years. Prolific.
Chi-Town,
Before he died,
what up?
He transferred his soul into a good guy doll.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
How did you end up like this?
It was your standard voodoo soul transfer.
Chucky broke his soul into pieces. The last piece didn't go into a doll.
Hello, Chucky. Long time. No see. Today is my lucky day.
Charles Lee Ray was born in Hackensack. He's back in his hometown on a mission.
We have big plans for this place.
It's kill or be killed.
Fuck yes! I didn't know this was happening.
Welcome home.
I love Jennifer Tilly so much.
I'm too old for this shit.
Fuck yeah! God! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. I was just like, I went to, that first episode was pretty good, but now after watching that, I'm like,
you don't just leave a Better Mornings.
You leave supporting.
Oh my god, I can't wait till Jennifer Tilly shows up and I can see how this ties into all the other movies. Ah! I don't know, man. I really love Child's Play. Brad Dourif's back. And the fact that they did this, they were able to fucking do this after they decided to reboot the entire franchise. Don Mancini, got it right that time, is able to make it happen. Let's watch the first trailer. I saw here.
Everyone has a Halloween they'll always remember. And this is Jake's.
This is a different trailer.
Jake, you into vintage?
No, I'm into retro.
Oh, what's the difference?
About $10.
Fair enough. Look at that. Someone took the butcher knife.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Jake, are you okay?
I can't stand the sight of blood. Pussy.
Oh, no, Jake, that isn't quite right.
What happened to you, Jake? You used to have friends.
don't forget your boy toy. Okay.
It's contagious, isn't it? Laughing at people. Well, guess what, Eds? Now the joke's on you. Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
What did you do?
Mommy says real killing is bad.
Yeah, well, Mommy's full of shit. Look around you. It's the World Series of Slaughter.
Stop. Did you feel that?
Everywhere Jake Wheeler goes, death seems to follow. This creepy doll just creeps me the hell out.
It's kill or be killed. Everybody's gotta choose.
What's going on with you? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Chucky. He's gone.
Dude, you have a serious doll problem.
If you only knew.
Hey, kid. I'm gonna go kill your sister. Wanna come?
I'm sleepy.
You snooze, you lose.
Oh my god. Yep. Really stoked about Child's Play. I mean, I had a video. My number one video on my channel for like 2 months was my Child's Play review, or the Child's Play the first trailer review. I'm excited to see episode 2. I think that this show, I think I'm gonna like it. It's gonna be the best thing since it has the potential to be the best Child's Play thing since the original movie. I mean, the second one's pretty good. The third one's a little silly. Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky are their own animal, and yeah. I mean, BDI 666, if you don't like the Child's Play movies, you don't like the Child's Play movies. I'm sure there's people who think Chucky is just lame in general.
I'm fucking infamous. I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history, and I don't want to give that up. I am Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig it. Hi, it's me, Chucky. What do you think?
Is that Candyman?
Okay, sport. We're gonna have a little game of Chucky Says.
I own that
Chucky
movie.
Says, move your ass. Who the fuck is Martha Stewart? I don't have a problem with killing. Ollie Ollie Oxenfree! Get out here, you little son of a bitch!
I forgot who you were, BDI. That's what I get for not streaming for 4 days.
Surprise! Did you miss me, Andy? I sure missed you. Hey, long time no see, pal.
No, you're dead! We killed you!
You know what they say. You just can't keep a good guy down.
I want to be a boy.
Yes! In your face, lady!
Presto, you're bald. Presto, you're bald.
Presto, you're dead.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho, ha ha ha. Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho, ha ha ha. Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho, ha ha ha. Hi, I'm Tommy, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho!
What's your name, buddy?
Chucky.
That's incredible.
You've been very naughty, Miss Kendall. Well, John, it's been fun, but I gotta go.
It is
I have a
Candy
date
Man.
with a 6-year-old boy. And you have a date with death. So long, John. I got a new game, Spartan. It's called Hide the Soul. And guess what? You're it. Jesus, the music scene's gone to hell since I've been dead. Just shut up and drive before I kick your fucking teeth in.
Nobody leaves me. Nobody.
This is it, world. From now on, no more Mr. Good Guy. Amazing, isn't it? Adi Dewey Dembella. Give me the power, I beg of you. Who the fuck are you?
I thought you guys only said 3 sentences.
I'm new and improved. How's it hanging, Phil? This means war. Bitch, you heard me. Yeah, life sure is full of surprises. It ain't the size that counts, asshole. It's what you do with it.
Hey, wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Here we go. Come to Papa. Oops, I did it again. Man, I really gotta get out of this body.
Rude fucking doll.
We're home. Don't fuck with the Chuck. Close your eyes and count to 7. When you wake, you'll be in heaven. Shut up, you idiot.
Like?
I can't think of a thing to say. Fuck it.
Wait,
What?
have you got a rubber?
Have I got a rubber?
Yeah.
Tiff,
What?
look at me. I'm all rubber. You have got to be kidding. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Peekaboo! Sucker. No! I'm turning human again? If I don't get out of this body soon, I'm screwed.
Look how awesome that puppet is.
Go ahead and shoot. I'll be back. I always come back. Yay. But dying is such a bitch. I'm not ashamed to be a killer. I'm proud of it. It's not an addiction. It is a choice. And it is not something that you should have to hide in the closet. Whoa. Sayonara, suckers.
Oh, man.
Say goodbye to daily insulin injections and simply
Say goodbye. Couldn't think of anything. But yeah, what a great little... I just did a little hour-long podcast right here. I think that people who stumble upon it later might find some entertainment value in it. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, motherfuckers. I think we had a good talk about Chucky. And, fucking... I'm excited for episode 2. Let me know. Get at me, people, if you watch episode 1. Comment in the YouTube comment section of this video. Let me know what you thought of it. And if you're excited for the next one. Maybe I'll do a review of episode 2. No promises. No promises. But, yeah. Until next time, motherfuckers. Stay metal. Inhale Satan. If you're on YouTube, hit that bong for notification. Like, subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, please, and you haven't already, fucking follow me. I need followers. I need followers. Hail Satan. And goodbye, Chris. Sounds like I'm talking to them in the third person. I'm telling you guys, goodbye to me. Goodbye, Chris. Goodbye, Chris with a K. Goodbye, Zach. I'll see y'all soon. Where's my other thing? Well, anyway. Night, guys.